nominee. We're running against time. Subramanian Swamy. Now, many would say, Nandita Rao, that what has happened in India this year is remarkable. That very powerful politicians and very powerful business people have been sent to jail. And one man has been that sole petitioner in the 2G case. Now, he's also someone accused of hate speak. Harvard University has discontinued his courses because of his communal disharmonious statements. Do you believe that the controversy about his views overwhelms his achievements as a public service?
I think that an award which is given to somebody as an Indian, the person has to first have basic Indian constitutional values. And if someone is not secular, I have no doubt in that mind that such a person cannot call himself Indian. He has no right to get an award as an Indian. So in my mind, I have no doubt that Mr. Subramanian Swamy does not qualify as an Indian, and his service to the public, I mean, if it can be counted as a service, is totally marginalized by the hatred he's spreading, by the way he's spoken about other Indians, and the kind of India he talks about. It's like saying that, you know, Hitler did a lot for Germany, so let's forget the genocide. So to me, Mr. Subramanian Swamy is absolutely a disgusting person. Shame on him.
Do you want to respond to that? But what about the fact that the 2G trial, that for the first time, unprecedentedly, very powerful people have been incarcerated?
I'm not going to comment on the different aspects of people, but I would say that although he has done a great job, many other politicians, if you look at Parliament's history, have taken up issues in Parliament and hammered people on corruption before. And I think we seem to be getting carried away, like the CAG thing. Everything is now focusing only on what the middle class wants about corruption. And then again, I would say with everybody else that the middle class never thinks about those women in Manipur, never thinks about, well, farmers' suicides, never thinks about handloom weavers' problems.
Right.
We forget, and we want everything to be on the internet and somewhere where
these are middle class heroes. You're tapping into a certain middle class sentiment. This is not really reflecting a all India kind of perspective. Harsh Mandar, very quickly, Subramanian Swamy for public service. Your thoughts, and then we go into break.
Yeah, no, I'm really surprised that he was even qualified for the list, because somebody who's, I mean, as Nandita said, who's sort of spoken with so much hatred against people just because of their religious identity, I don't think deserves to even be considered as somebody who's contributed to public service.
Very quickly.
I'm sorry, I must make a confession. I really don't know what his views on religion and communalism are, and in what context he said things. But I would certainly say that yes, he is amongst the contestants that you have now. He doesn't qualify to be the best, but he's done a great service for the country. He's taken on big people. He's a courageous man, and he's stuck to it, and I respect him.
So you respect him for what he's done, but Nandita and Harsh, they're saying that Subramanian Swamy simply does not qualify for public service. Jaya Jaitley insisting that other politicians have done much more, and he's a middle class symbol or manifestation of